nice home in a Tampa, Florida suburb. That's right, a sinkhole inside the home, as much as 30 feet across, and it is getting deeper even now. The frantic 911 call came in just after 11 last night. The anguish and fear from the family is raw and captured on this tape.
Yes, we need an ambulance and the cops buddy stuck underneath the house. The house just fell through.
Okay, and what happened to the house?
The bedroom floor just collapsed and my brother-in-law is in there and he's underneath the house.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me connect this to the ambulance, okay?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
It's difficult to imagine what they were going through. Underneath the house, Jeff Bush, Jeff's brother Jeremy, who narrowly escaped the sinkhole himself, leapt into the hole, digging at the sand and the wreckage. He kept digging. He said he heard his brother's voice calling out from somewhere buried in that sinkhole. He kept digging until police pulled him out because the floors were threatening to give way and still are tonight. Jeff Bush is still missing, presumed dead, but Jeremy is not giving up hope. To say he wishes he were back in that hole right now, digging, searching, listening for signs that his brother's alive would be, well, that would be an understatement. We spoke to him earlier at the scene. Jeremy, I'm so sorry for what you're going through. I cannot imagine how difficult this must be for you, for your entire family. Can you walk us through last night? You just gotten home from work. What happened?
I just got home from work. Me, my wife, my father-in-law, and my 2-year-old daughter went to somewhere to get something to eat. Came back home, told my brother, knocked on my brother's door and told him that we wasn't working today. He told me, okay. I walked, me, my wife, my 2-year-old daughter, my father-in-law, walked into my room, sitting there. 2 minutes went by, here's a loud noise. Sounded like a train coming through the house. And then I ran towards my brother's bedroom. I heard my brother scream. So I ran to the bedroom. I went to go open the door and run in. And my old lady turned the light on, and I seen that there was no floor there. Everything was gone. My brother's bed, my brother's dresser, my brother's TV, and my brother was gone. And this big hole. All I could see was barely see his bed. And I jumped in the hole and tried to dig him out. I got a shovel and just started trying to dig him out. I thought I heard him screaming for my help. I thought I heard him ask me for help. So I tried and tried and tried digging him out. And I was screaming and screaming for him. And I couldn't get him out. I tried so hard. I tried everything I could.
Were you able to see him at all? Did you see him at all in the hole?
No, I didn't. I could not see him at all. All I seen was his corner of his bed, corner of his box spring, and a corner of his bed frame. And the cord going from his TV to the cable wire. That was all I seen.
And how long did you hear him for?
Maybe I heard him. I thought I heard him 2 or 3 times yelling for help. And I asked my father-in-law to go grab me a shovel. And I jumped in the hole and just started digging for him. And then a cop came and snatched me out of the hole because he said it was unstable. The ground was still falling. The rocks, the concrete was still falling. And I think that cop saved my life. But no one's doing nothing to save my brother's life.
How deep was the hole when you were in it?
It was over my head. It was about up to my chin.
And I know police, obviously, and firefighters on the scene. I mean, is anybody in the hole now? Is anybody digging?
Nobody has been in the house at all. The last night they came and used some special equipment, and from what I heard, they lost some of the equipment in the hole, and That was it. They never been inside the house yet. He's been in there since 10 o'clock last night. And nobody's been in there to get him out. Nobody.
Are you holding on to hope at all?
I'm praying that there's an air pocket in there that he can survive in. But I can't see nobody surviving that long in a hole like that. There was too much dirt, too much stuff.
Have they given you any updates?
Not only did I... No, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm still sitting here in the dark. Don't know what's going on. Haven't seen nobody go inside the house. As like I said, I work 2 jobs trying to support my family. And now I have nothing. My 2-year-old daughter has nothing. My wife has nothing. And I have nothing now. And I don't know what to do. And I lost my brother.
Your brother Jeff, what's he like?
He was a great person, man. He was a little weird. He had his little moments. But he was my brother, man. I loved him. I did everything I could for him. I gave him a place to live. I got him a job. I did everything I could for him. And then I tried digging him out the hole, and I guess I couldn't do enough to get him out. And I felt so bad because I couldn't get him out. And nobody else was doing nothing to help him.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry for what you're going through, and what happens now? Where are you?
There's a picture of my brother right there. There's a picture of my brother right there. The man I love, the guy I always, he was my brother, man. He was everything to me. That was him.
How's the rest of your family?
Distraught. My mom's in bad health as it is, and it's really hard on her. She's got really bad health, and this is not helping at all.
Are you able to talk to authorities to ask them about what's going on, or about why they're not in the house?
They won't tell me nothing. They won't tell me nothing. All I know is they're drilling right now to see if the ground's stable enough for them to go inside the house. If it's not stable enough for them, I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're going to tear the house down and try and get him out that way.
Do you have any indication about why this happened? I mean, was the house built on a sinkhole? Do you know anything about how this occurred?
I have no idea. We had I think it was in September or August, something like that. We had somebody come out for the insurance, and they were checking for sinkholes and checking for damage and stuff like that, checked all the walls and made sure there was no cracks or anything in the walls. And he said everything was fine. And now all of a sudden, my brother's dead because he fell in a sinkhole. The sinkhole swallowed him up as he was sleeping in bed.
But you're pretty sure that you heard him calling. You heard him calling out.
I could swear I heard him calling out.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry for what you're going through, and our thoughts and our prayers are with you and the rest of your family, with your brother, and thank you for talking to us.
All right, thank you.
Stay strong. Thank you, Jeremy.